Episode 65.
You got melody. I'll do the instrumental.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling.
Epi 65.
I didn't know we were doing that a cappella, but I freaking liked it, man.
Yeah.
I liked it.
You found your key halfway through the verse. You were in a kind of in a different key, and then I think you found it.
Well, what I was doing was I was kind of going. I went a half octave down.
Oh, that's what you did.
Yeah. Because
intentionally.
Well, a lot of people like to work with full octaves. I do half octaves.
Okay.
Sometimes even quarter octaves.
Let's keep it pushing if you're okay with that.
Okay.
I just don't want you to go down
the
rabbit hole of vocal arrangements. I think so. We've talked about this the past couple epis. We've been calling Breadsticks and having them on the pod.
Yeah.
We're going to go. We got Breadstick Will.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to kick this pod off with calling Breadstick Will. If you guys want to be a part of it and be the next Breadstick on the pod, download Underdog, code Breadbasket, send us a screenshot of a deposit.
Okay.
And I think we just call Will.
Let's see what we got here.
And then come with a couple picks and then say whatever the hell you want, basically.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if you got something you want to get off your chest, do that. Just do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. Like if you have a snap question that hasn't gotten on, just whatever you want. We'll see what Will comes with.
I feel like a radio host. Do we got Will here?
Breadstick Will.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Hey man, thanks for coming on. Where are you calling from, Will?
I am at an undisclosed location in Santa Monica.
I hope you're safe. I hope you're safe, man.
Yeah. Keep that close to the vest.
Yeah.
Sure.
You got any picks for us, Will?
It's funny you asked, Zach, because I actually do have a couple picks for you.
Let's hear them.
So my first pick is with a man they've been referring to as the Oppenheimer of football.
Who is that?
Yeah, and who's they?
Well, but that's the thing is like I know they've been referring to somebody as the Oppenheimer of football. Now who is that? I don't know.
Well, I've also heard him described as the ayahuascan arm.
Okay, I think I know where you're going here.
I know the ayahuascan arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take some guesses. Gentlemen, my first pick is Aaron Rodgers over 211 passing yards.
Okay,
all right.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm going to pencil that in. That's one.
Aaron Rodgers over.
I like that a lot. Well, it's the the ayahuascan arm is what they're calling him?
Ayahuascan arm. What he likes to do in the off season is none of our beeswax.
No,
that's his business.
That's between him and the ayahuasca.
Agreed.
Okay, that's one.
Gentlemen, my next pick is going to go hand in hand with the first pick. Breece Hall over 30.5 receiving yards.
Okay.
Pencil it in.
I like that. What is it? You went receiving yards.
And he went over 30 and a half.
Receiving yards. This guy is salivating at the mouth to fly with the pigskin.
I like that.
That was a good sentence.
Yeah, no, he's chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
Let me get one more off you, Will.
He's going to find him in the flats, and he is going to lay waste to the Patriots defense.
Oh, it's Pat's Jets. I didn't even realize that. That's added motivation for these guys.
Yeah.
Thursday night football coming into our house. I happen to be a Jets fan, if you couldn't tell already. We're going to spank this Patriots team.
Okay, let me get one more off you.
And my last pick, surprise, surprise, it's also a New York Jet. Garrett Wilson over 0.5 touchdowns. This guy's going to be in the end zone.
Okay, I love it. And this is this is one of those things it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Because if these Jets play their ass off, all these are hitting, and if they don't, they're not. And I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's great about all these picks being on Thursday night?
I know what you're going to say here.
What's great?
When they win, you can use all that money on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if you responsibly lose, you can make it back on Sunday. That's another.
That's right.
No matter
It's a win, really.
Exactly. No matter which way you look at it, it's a win. You got anything else you want to get off your chest, man, or are you just your Jets central today?
Yeah. I mean, this week I'm really focused on the Jets. My neighbors have been pissing me off, but that's I won't.
Well, you know what? Actually, on the last pod, we said we want you to come with picks and one complaint. Give us one complaint that you had. Sounds like the neighbors.
Seems like the neighbors is kind of the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? If you want me to open up about the neighbors,
Let's
I'll
go.
open up about the neighbors.
No, I want to hear it.
Go ahead.
These guys, I don't know what they're doing up in their bedroom, but they are knocking on my door late at night.
Are they actually? They're knocking on your door, or they're fucking in their bedroom?
They're knocking their They're knocking.
They're getting active.
They're getting active.
Now,
They're keeping me up.
do you ever hit them with like a wall smash angrily? Because that typically works. If you give them one of them, they'll be scared off.
Yeah, usually, if they're really getting after it, I might have to knock or do something because I got to get my 8 hours. But I think they're an older couple, but they're frisky.
I think your 2 courses of action are knock on that door, or you just get super active. Give them a taste of their medicine.
Yeah, you think I should invite some friends over? And
yeah. I mean, they're not gonna
do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, once they hear what's going on, they won't want to retaliate.
All right, I'll try it. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, and we're also doing this. If your picks hit, we'll do make it take it. You come back on next week. So let's hope they hit. Thanks for coming on.
Sounds great, gents. Thanks for having me.
Well.
All right. Well, there you have it.
There you have it. Thanks for calling in, Will.
I'm going to be 100% honest. On Underdog, I don't know that you could do same team parlays. That might be a problem.
That's not here or there.
But code Breadbasket if you want to call in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use those picks.
A couple.
Let me
picks.
just. I mean, I put the picks in, but just sometimes when you try to go to place, it could get complicated there. I mean, let's just see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
with this guy's picks.
Yeah.
Use some Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Use some Jets.
Use some Jets. So yeah, what else? Are we going to go into MVs and all that? Right
yeah,
now?
and we got another one coming on later.
We'll call him later.
I believe it's Griffin. What did I say? Garrett?
I don't know, but we'll call him later on. If you want to do it, code Breadbasket, Underdog. Send us a screenshot. Okay, MV. I'll kick it off. I'm gonna give my MV to those Topo Chico seltzer tall boys that we had at the Sphere.
Oh yeah.
They achieved a quick little buzz. I think we had 3 tall boys, so that was a lot of tall boys, but no hangover.
Zero hangover. Nice little buzz, not too heavy.
No. We've become big Cutwater guys.
Yes.
And that's because you don't have to drink a lot of them. You have one, you're buzzing. So we haven't been doing the seltzer thing. These were very good.
Oh, they're really good. I also was a little bit scared of them. This wasn't my first Topo Chico seltzer, but I was scared because I'm not a tequila.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I guess they are tequila. Yeah.
I don't think they are though.
They're not tequila
because I don't know, but it really didn't taste like tequila. Normally, when you have a tequila seltzer, you taste it and you're like, this just doesn't.
It just tastes bad.
It's a little weird to me.
Yeah, no, but they were good and
they're really good.
Zero hangover. Like 3 tall boys are usually you're gonna feel something.
Maybe a little tired.
Yeah, really nothing. Though.
Yeah, no, I got nothing, which actually was awesome. That was a real. It was
great.
First time in a while. Honestly.
Yeah, you usually just have a little bit. You take a little bit of damage the next morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're trying to do some sort of seltzer, check it out.
Yeah, I might look into it moving forward. Actually.
Yeah, honestly,
why not?
Just a normal can.
Yeah,
solid. Yeah.
My MV is going to go MVT.
Okay.
It's going to be the most valuable toast.
Okay.
And it's going to be the Frenchman.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been rocking with a.
So you're playing French toast in the morning. You have interesting breakfast phases, man.
Well, Danny, I do. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. I fall head over heels for these breakfast dishes.
And then he moves on to the next dish.
Yeah, just like that.
Like, where's Jimmy Dean been?
Gone.
And
dead.
Do you talk to him?
Me. No,
Why?
I don't talk to him.
But I feel like
because I found.
I know, but you have nasty breakups.
I know, I do.
Like,
it's a clean split though. I'll never talk to Jimmy Dean.
I know, but
again.
Jimmy Dean was like, "F Zach."
Yeah, I would say F Jimmy Dean.
But why? Because I think you love hard, and then
I love hard,
and then you get really hurt.
I do,
you
but
really hurt, man.
But that's
really
just the way it goes,
eggs.
man. That's the way it goes. I found protein-packed French toast.
Oh, I've heard of stuff like that. Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest with you. It's not even really. They can't fully even claim protein French toast because it's. I think one serving is like 10 grams of protein.
Yeah, but usually we're talking about 2. So
yeah, I guess it's 2, but it's like
it's a plus piece.
It's whatever it is. It's enough for me to be like, okay, I'll have those.
Yeah,
but it's you're not not getting a real protein serving.
But you're getting more than just a regular like pancake or something.
For sure.
Yeah, so what do you do those in the morning? How many you do? What is it? Are they sticks? Are they toast?
You go with I want to say Kodiak.
Oh, Kodiak cake. Oh, oh God.
It's so good.
You guys are talking and dating and
oh my, I'm all the way in. Yeah. I'm all the way in.
Just make sure Kodiak cake's in there for the right reason.
Dude, I don't give a shit what Kodiak cake is doing, man.
Okay.
I'm
just give it 2 months and they'll fall out.
I'm obsessed.
Okay.
I'm obsessed.
I've done I think I did Kodiak cake pancakes.
And I've done Kodiak cake waffles.
Yeah. And
they're good.
They're very good. But you ever do the muffin that like just like
I haven't done the
cup and it like gets it like expands or some shit?
Oh my god, it's probably really good.
It's very interesting. You should check it out.
Yeah, and I don't really plan on stopping this anytime soon. Because it's also
that's cool.
It's a light breakfast.
Yeah, I might tap in. I've just been doing no breakfast, but dude, my body is like used to like I can't eat in the morning right now because I'm on a lunch dinner. So like at 9 a.m. it's like thinking of eating makes me want to like puke. But it's just you can set your body.
Yeah,
you
can set yourself.
I could start pushing the breakfast narrative.
I just am excited to eat breakfast every morning these days.
That is awesome. I had that stint once when I was just having hazelnut Uncrustables in the morning.
I mean,
and I would get pumped and I'd be hungry.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
and I'm not going to judge hazelnut Uncrustables as a breakfast. That's maybe is it a lunch dessert? Maybe.
Yeah, we don't. And careful what you say. We don't talk anymore. But
okay,
I'm sorry.
I'm
still in love with that dish, and you called it a lunch dessert.
Okay. I'm just saying. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah.
But shout out, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a cool thing. You want a snake?
Oh yeah, I could snake. LVT is least valuable team, and it's my fantasy football team.
Yeah, what's up? I mean, so you lost. I lost this week too. Are you
well,
guys just
I lost.
ass?
Oh, no, we put up 150 and we lost.
Oh, and that sucks.
Well, that does suck, and I'm not putting it on them. I'll take blame as an owner. I started an injured player. That's what I do. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But as we looked up and down this roster, I've got Pacheco out for I think 8 weeks. Justin Jefferson went down with an injury. Deebo Samuel went down with an injury. Evan Ingram went down with an injury.
That's crazy. 4 of your guys?
T. Higgins.
That's
5. It's like my.
Is that not like unbelievable?
It's like everybody.
Zach's not going to go pick guys in free agency.
No,
Zach's going to start 5. Okay.
I'm going to start 4 guys now.
You're going to have to do whatever.
Mahomes is going to have to do a lot.
Do you have a punishment?
No, if there was a punishment, I wouldn't have joined. And honestly, I'm not really active in the chat. There might be a punishment.
Yeah, it might go to you. If you have 5 guys, that is insane.
Yeah, but I'm also I'm the king of like one time I lost. I think it was like a couple of years ago. I actually got kicked out of this league.
Because I
didn't do the punishment.
Yeah.
The punishment was you have to get earrings, and I said no.
So if you lose, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
I'll get kicked out again, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm back, so
they let you back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that they maybe forgot that I just declined punishment, but
yeah, or they just moved past it.
Maybe they're just like hopefully he just doesn't lose.
Yeah.
I was actually like I was maybe gonna do it because
you're starting to be like, hold on, that could look kind of cool.
Yeah, but now I would just like.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
The sticks would tee off.
Yeah, because it's hard.
If we hopped on just a chain link off,
dude. Because the thing
one
is,
of us
like,
had earrings.
These breadsticks would understand what's going on, but the majority of breadsticks.
These breadsticks are like the breadstick
like
fraternity. Yeah, the breadstick family.
So they know what's going on.
Yeah.
But if I can't explain it when we just like post a video on TikTok and
it's just 95% random people on TikTok. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So I would never be able to do that these days.
Yeah. I'm gonna do least valuable. Drop the pen here. I'm gonna go least valuable action. LVA. And it happened today. I told you what happened.
Squats.
No, just the action of me flooding my bathroom today.
Let me hear about that.
I don't really know. Maybe I was washing my hands. Maybe I was like brushing my teeth, washing my face. I don't know. It was like 3 and I was just running some face clean and shit. And then I just like got distracted and walked out with the sink running. And then I like came back upstairs and then I was like, oh, the sink's running. And then my bathroom was flooding.
Okay, so
I want to talk about my sink drain.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, we have you as a drain to drain.
Yeah.
We have you as a drain to drain.
Yeah. What were you doing? Were you talking to toothbrush?
Maybe he's
what,
really
are you flirting with toothbrush
he's
again.
Probably No, he flirts with my deodorant. Is who he flirts with all the fucking time. Yeah. Get a fucking room, drain and deodorant.
You too.
But he drains, but he's slow. He's lethargic. Mm-hmm. He's lazy.
Well, he lags. He lags a little bit.
He lags, and this sink is one of the ones that it is one that's out of the ground and it goes up. It's not just like a one that goes down.
I'm not familiar.
So here's the thing, right? In your bathroom, you're here. Your sink's gonna dip in and go down usually.
Yes.
I have a sink that is a bowl. Let me see if I can get a picture.
Yeah. Well, and listen, I'm just trying to understand what's going on here, man.
I'm gonna say bowl style sink. Let's see if that gets it.
So you have a counter and a bowl.
It looks like a bowl. Here we go.
Okay.
It came right up for me here.
That's awesome.
It's like this.
I've been there. I can't picture it.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah. So what's up with that? You just like bought a bowl at like Target and then put a hole in it maybe?
No, it's installed. It's a sink. It was obviously installed already, but that's just the style. So I understand it's a little harder to drain because we're out of the ground.
Yeah.
But you got to lock in, man. And I spent like 30 minutes freaking drying my entire bathroom. Like it went through all the drawers. Just a fucking mess, dude. That was just like at 3. I just like had like 3 things on the agenda to do. I had to like chop some videos.
Was there like an inch of water on the ground?
Yeah, it was one of those.
No.
It was like flooded. And then when you open the drawer, it was like a little like pool of water just like kind of across.
Does Sarah know?
Yeah, I told her. But I fixed it. It looks good as new. But it took me forever. And so that just sucked.
That's a really good LV though.
It's a good LV.
You know, because a lot of times you don't have something to give. But I was
like, this is an LV.
That's a terrible thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's unbelievable though. I don't. What do you think happened? You just forgot to turn it off, maybe?
Yes. Also, sometimes
I
have a habit when I said this to you. Like if I just pee, I just turn the sink on.
I think. I think
I've done that for years. And Sarah started doing it. She does it too.
That's hilarious. I mean, maybe if you're like.
I go in, turn the sink on.
Maybe turn the sink on.
Yeah, I think it's like I don't want people to just hear my stream.
Yeah, I think if you're doing deuce, you should definitely sink.
So they just started like,
that's gross.
Yeah.
But if you're just pissing,
especially in my crib, it is habit though. Like if next time I walk into a bathroom anywhere, if I'm out, probably not. Actually, yeah, if we're at a restaurant, I don't know. You'll notice.
I bet there's breadsticks that do that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing that people do. I could see it being a thing that girls do.
Listen, I think it's you don't got to apologize to me.
Yeah, but I flooded my bathroom because of that. My rookie is going to be Phineas and Ferb.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at those guys.
So Sarah's family watched it growing up.
Yeah.
And we were on our like mini honeymoon for a couple days, and we were just on like a relax, get room service, like like just like lay there at like 1 p.m. type.
Yeah. What did you do on that honeymoon?
We did that for one day. We one of the days we just were at the pool all day and it was awesome. Just ordering margs at Soho.
That's
had like
cool.
6 of them from like 11 to 5 and just like hung out.
And you just like hung out and like.
Yeah, and then like Sarah got in the water and like.
And what did you do?
We were so like on a honeymoon. I took a pic of her in the water. I'll pop it up.
Yeah.
Look at how honeymoon this is. Like
I just like always think of like.
Look, I took a picture of like my wife when I'm like.
Yep, that's a guy on a honeymoon.
We're on a rooftop, dude. You got to check out Soho. It's so nice.
That's just in Hollywood. Or what?
Yeah, and I just have a membership, and you could unlimited guest passes, so you should just go.
Oh, damn, we should definitely go to that.
But yeah, we just kind of chilled.
That's cool.
Oh, but yeah, we just watched Phineas and Ferb, dude. And I don't know if it's because we like make videos, so we know like the process of like thinking of content. The writing is so good.
Really?
Yeah, and I think if we like went back and watched like SpongeBob, we might think the same thing.
SpongeBob's hilarious,
dude. Yeah, it is. But when you watch Phineas and Ferb, you're like, these storylines are so good.
What do? They like what? They just get into hijinks every single episode.
Every day they just do something. The iconic line is like, "I know what we're gonna do today." He says that.
I like
Phineas or Ferb.
Well, it is a bar,
and then they just do. Like some wild stuff, and it's so entertaining. You should check it out.
I actually may check it out.
It's a good show, and now I've got new characters unlocked. Like now I can actually be like Phineas and Ferb or like legit. And the platypus, so funny. He's a detective, and he doesn't, and they don't know it
until because he has the hat on, or when he takes the hat off.
He takes the hat off. He just poses as like a pet that doesn't know anything, and then he like goes down a slide and
that's good.
Pulls up to his agent, puts his hat on.
That's really good stuff. He doesn't talk.
Never.
I like that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really
now. Did you cut Better Call Saul?
He hasn't competed for a couple weeks. I'm Phineas and Ferb is not.
And it sounds like a television show that got shelved.
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to him. He hasn't competed for a couple weeks. I've had some UFC stuff. I've been very obsessed with UFC 306 reactions, so that's what I've been going to lately. Yeah. He might be back. I don't know. It's just not as good as Breaking Bad from the 2 episodes I watched. So
and that's what I would expect.
And you finished Breaking Bad.
I did.
Clap it up.
Hell of a fucking show.
Yeah, really
that's an incredible show.
And now we can say.
Well, hold on. Can we
bleep that out? Bleep that out.
Bleep that out. Bleep,
Sorry,
bleep
if anybody
that
hasn't
out.
seen it, yeah.
Spoiler alert. Okay, now we can say it.
Walter White dies.
Yes, Walter White dies.
Pinkman lives. They should have done a Pinkman spinoff instead of a Saul.
Right.
I didn't. The death of Mike was very interesting.
The death of Mike.
Shut up and let me die, and then he
just dies.
Yeah,
he basically just dies.
He was a good character. Who else dies?
I kind of wish Hank didn't die. I think
Hank dying was the one that was like, that hurts.
Well, I was like, I was kind of like, I thought there was a chance that Walter just dies in that shootout, and then we just have like 2 more episodes, and we like see what happens with like Jesse. Because I think as the show goes on, Walter goes from the protagonist to the antagonist.
Yes, he's just, and you see even how it ends. It's like he's kind of like, I like cooking meth.
Right,
that's kind of the vibe.
And I'm not rooting for this guy anymore. I don't even. I'm rooting for Jesse and potentially even Hank.
And I'm rooting hard for Hank for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Hank and the family. I'm rooting for Walter Jr. I haven't really come around on the wife still at this point.
I just don't like her vibes, man. I don't like her energy.
She's annoying.
Yeah, you're annoying.
But at the same time,
her husband cooked meth and killed people and stuff.
Right. So you're like, maybe I could understand.
I get it. Yeah, but and yeah, she I came around a little bit on how she was like keeping the secret and like protecting it and like doing
that was
car
cool.
wash and shit.
That was cool. I was a WJ fan though.
Yeah. Walter Jr.
Yeah.
Yes, I was a Walter Jr. fan as well. My favorite character.
Other than that, not much to say. Great show.
Really
Will you watch it again?
No, I don't do that.
No,
I don't do that shit. I don't understand it. I know what's happening.
Sarah
Sarah watches shows like 5 times. Sarah also doesn't watch shows, though. She just puts them on.
She does.
So that's different.
Yeah.
You got Rook?
I'm riding the Rook. My rookie's just pretty standard, just walking lunges.
Okay.
So
just
Yep. Just
I like those.
Step
I like
lunge.
those.
Step lunge. I hold some weights. I hold some kettlebells in the hand.
Sure.
There's a nice little turf on the roof, and you can
dude.
take your shoes off.
Yeah. What
make a day out
What
of
do you
it.
go on each side? 30s?
I go like
50s?
whatever. Honestly, whatever's available.
You ever just go one bell right here?
I don't. I haven't done that.
So you need 2.
Yeah. Well, it's some days like I want 50s one day. It was too heavy, but it was all I could work. All
so
that
you
wasn't
just
being
do
used.
it. Yeah.
And it was almost like I physically couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But it was I got through it.
Nice, man.
It's made leg day exciting a little bit.
Yeah. You should add some spunk into leg day.
Yeah. Well, you can hang out outside. It's like
you should also add in like maybe like a halftime treat on leg day.
I don't mind that at all.
Capri Sun.
Or maybe like some sort of like water balloons or
water balloons would be good for leg day. Yeah.
Something to spice it up a little bit.
And water balloons, what, for a fight or just they're there?
I think just like I just kind of bring them around, and whoever wants one, maybe
you want a water balloon.
Yeah, other people that are doing legs can.
Yeah.
Water balloon.
Yeah.
You know, that's just
if you go to Zach's gym.
Sets.
Yeah, if BYO water balloon is something that interests you for leg day.
Yeah, let me know. I don't. That's
nope,
just I'm
it's
just
no
kicking,
pressure.
No, I'm just kicking that idea around. I'm
Yeah.
not like that's. You don't have to.
You could bring a unicycle.
And I don't hate that either.
Just one unicycle.
I saw one guy that was hitting chest. He had a unicycle.
Was that weird?
It was definitely.
Was he on a unicycle? No.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Uh-huh.
What does that even mean? How is he hitting chest on a unicycle?
I don't know, man. I don't even know how he got it in there. I don't know how he got it downstairs.
What was he doing?
Incline.
But was he laying on the bench with the uni like that?
Yeah, it was kind of.
So was he even riding it?
No, it was just kind of there. Like it was just like more for in between sets. But
weird, man.
Yeah.
And then what? He would hop on,
and he would hop on, just kind of hang, look at his phone a little bit, unicycle, and I don't know. I'm just I'm all ears as far as making it exciting. But I think walking lunges is a good start.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's good.
That is my rookie. What is my confeski? Oh my God! It's not even as much of a confession, but I can't stop thinking about my taxi ride home from the airport on Sunday.
What happened?
I gave this guy my address, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was one of those taxi guys that's like you almost felt like a mobster.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of them feel like that for some reason.
Felt like he.
I don't feel that way from Uber and Lyft.
No, like this guy felt like it felt like a guy that would live in New York City and like be like in the mob. That's what it felt like.
And like he'll
kill you.
Like you got in his car and you happen to get in his car, he'll kill you.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care.
So I give this guy my address at the airport.
Yeah.
And then like he didn't put it. You know when normally you hop in a taxi, they like put it in,
or sometimes my guy handed the phone back. I put it in.
Yeah, something like that. He didn't put it in anywhere. And then like when we're getting like on the highway, mind you, I don't even.
You gave him the Addy?
I gave him the Addy,
mm-hmm.
And then he's like, so like I should take the 405 West, and I'm like, I honestly don't really know.
We're not fluent in that yet. Yes.
And I'm like, and then I like look it up in my phone. I'm like, yeah, go there, go west. But then like the rest of the ride, he just didn't ask me for any other directions and just pulled up to my house.
That's crazy. So he knew the exact crib?
Yeah.
It's like he knows where you live and he's going to kill you.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
I think I've been in a taxi before where they don't put it in because they know like, oh, that's Santa Monica, so I'm going to drive that way.
I get that, but and I'm not going to say my address, but I understand how you could kind of know where it is because it feels like if you know where Santa Monica is.
But then knowing on the dot is crazy.
It was a wild experience because I myself can't even get to the if I was driving home from the airport, I would put
you would have to
my address.
Yeah, that is weird.
And I just said it, and this guy just took me there, and like I would be like, "Get off here." He's like, "I know."
How do you know?
I don't. It was so.
That's crazy.
It was, and I keep thinking like,
could he have put it in?
That's what I'm saying.
Somewhere else. And
Did I miss something? Because I was kind of looking around. There was nowhere that he was looking. He just
That's
knew.
very interesting and kind of scary.
Maybe he just lives in a similar location. That's kind of what I have to assume.
Yeah, just getting it right on. How can you ever imagine? I don't even know what your numbers are, but 1826 Santa Monica Boulevard. How do you know 1826?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
That is crazy.
It's insane.
I wonder. I don't know.
I don't get it.
I keep dropping my pen. So what do we confess for me here?
Yeah.
My confession. Oh, I wrote, I think cotton candy is weird and confusing, and I kind of feel the same way about Jell-O.
I have nothing wrong with that statement, man.
I think, and I'll read it one more time. I think cotton candy is weird and confusing.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel the same way about Jell-O.
Yeah, and you know what, Danny?
What are you, cotton candy?
Yeah, I don't think anybody could have anything wrong with that statement. And
people might, but it's like you're melty. Are you a food?
What are you? What are you?
Are you a gas?
Are you a gas?
Are you a gas? Are you fucking vapor? What?
Really good question. Really.
And then Jell-O, you're so weird.
Well, Jell-O. I think
I don't like Jell-O.
Jell-O. Let me attack Jell-O for you. You're a little bit too jiggly.
Yeah, and it's kind of flirtatious.
Yeah, are you flirting with me, Jell-O?
That's how it's.
Yeah, are you trying to is this more
seduce
than just
me?
Yeah, is this more than just a dessert?
I don't. And are you a dessert? Is he a dessert?
Are you a snack?
Are you my date?
Yeah.
You know, those foods are weird.
Yeah,
and not necessarily in a good way, man. I've never liked cotton candy, really.
Well, cotton candy, it's like the elephant in the room is like when I take a bite, where do you go?
yeah. Where do you go?
Because I just took a bite and you were a full cloud, and now there's nothing in my mouth.
And sometimes when it's not even on the thing in a carnival, I've tried in the bin.
Yeah,
and I'm trying.
Yeah.
This looks good, and you're gone.
Yeah, and now my hand's sticky.
Yes, very sticky.
It's ridiculous, man. It's
weird
stupid.
Shit, man.
It's
dumb. I don't get it. Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
It's dumb.
I got an interesting news stat of the day for Triple or Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna put a story up real quick as you read.
Okay, so Zach, I owe Zach $2,000. We're gonna reset the clock here.
Okay, I'll reset the watch. Time to eat.
We're gonna reset the clock here. 100 more rounds, and he's not gonna get this one because I've made it too easy on this kid. Phone battery's too guessable. But good guess last week. So what it's going to be is true or false, and you have to get 10 in a row right. But it's going to be, they're all 50-50, but you're not going to know the answers to any of them.
I mean, I really would think before you speak right now because I think I might know the answer to all of them.
You don't know the answer to this first one. True or false? And by the way, if you lose, you're done.
Okay.
So I only have 6 prepared because you won't go the distance.
But I'm supposed to get to 10.
You have to get 10 right in a row.
All right.
So the odds of doing it are very, very low.
Okay.
Especially, it's not like how many, has LeBron played more than 18 seasons? I looked up random true or false. True or false? In a deck of cards, the king has a mustache.
True.
And that'll do it.
What?
He does not.
What?
Let's pull up a king.
Damn. What, does he just have a beard? He doesn't have anything?
King card.
I'm going to appeal. That. Hold on, let me appeal. King card. I'm not
getting it.
King card. I have Lightning McQueen. I think I wrote King Cars.
I want to get a Lightning McQueen.
He does have a mustache. No, continue. This king has a mustache.
Just wrong.
This king has a mustache.
All right, we can continue. I mean, I looked it up. It said false. I just found these somewhere, but we'll keep it pushing. You're 1 for 1.
Unless that's like some sort of.
Does a king card have a mustache?
I mean, that king has a mustache.
I'm gonna say king.
That king has a mustache as
king,
well.
Playing cards.
You know, some of these do and some of these don't. So.
No, the king of hearts is the only king in a standard deck without a mustache. Oh, I bet it was King of Hearts.
All good. I didn't
in
realize
deck of cards, the king I don't know. I'm gonna let you keep going.
Thank you.
You're 1 for 1.
I didn't realize that there's different kings for different suits.
I didn't either. True or false? Fish can't blink.
False.
True.
They can't. They can't. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Fish.
Yeah, let's look that one up. That might be wrong.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, Fish.
Have you ever seen a fish blink though?
I haven't, and that's where, like, honestly, we don't even need to stat check that because
imagine a fish blinking. Moist fish don't blink because they don't have eyelids.
Oh my god, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Moist
Let's
fish.
These are fun questions, so let's do a couple more. You
keep them
lose.
PG though, because the whole moist fish.
Okay,
thing,
my bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
We'll do a couple more here. As you can see, I hit a fish section because
Yeah.
my next one is goldfish.
Yeah.
Have a 2-second memory. True or false?
True.
False.
Ted Lasso.
False.
So Ted Lasso's a liar.
Yeah, they can actually last for months. Their memory.
The fuck, man.
Yeah, that's just a made up one.
That's a good fact. Though.
True or false? In Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy has no siblings.
False.
True. See, these are hard. This is what I'm saying. A couple more here.
He has no siblings.
He has no siblings.
Yeah, I don't. It was a guess.
You know him. You don't know his family.
Yeah.
This one's boring. Titanic was released in 1999. True or false?
True.
False. 97. And the last one of today was true or false. The first animal sent to space was a monkey.
True.
False.
Oh my god, that's almost more impressive.
They said fruit flies up first.
What?
Yeah, a group of fruit flies.
Just like the little tiny ones?
Yeah, I think they just paid a lot.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
So Zach went 0 for 6. It actually is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's just as impressive. It makes me think it's more possible to get it now that I went 0 for 6.
Because you just went 0 for 6, yeah.
I actually have my own series.
Oh, is it? Are we doing it?
I'm really ecstatic about
So
this.
how are we going to do this? So the series, cat's out of the bag, we got Mad Libs. Going to do Mad Libs on the pod. How do you want to do this? We write it in and then read it after?
We just do it. We just do this shit.
So do we just freestyle?
Well, I'm going to be like, what's your adjective? And what's
Oh, and then we read it all.
There's nothing that I like more than a funny Mad Lib. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right, give me a noun, brother.
Burger.
Burger. Give me a plural noun.
Burgers.
Burgers. Okay, are we gonna be?
No, I'm not gonna be. No.
Well, I just don't want to be that burger centric. And this is your Mad Lib.
Okay.
So
I'm not
it's
trying
really
to
up
be
you.
burger centric.
Verb ending in ing.
Verb ending in ing. Like grilling.
Okay. I feel like we're really just.
No, we're not. We're definitely not.
I
grilling can mean a lot of things.
But can you at least understand why I think that you're still thinking about burgers?
Read my first 3.
Are you? Did you have dinner?
No, but I'm not.
Okay.
It's fine.
Plural noun.
Plural noun. Patties.
Okay. All right. City.
Nashville.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Plural noun.
Plural noun. Here, we'll switch it up. I'll get out of there.
Yeah.
Raccoons.
Hold on. Grilling. Plural noun. Patties.
You writing them in?
Yeah. Nashville. Plural noun. You said raccoons.
Raccoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get a adjective.
So that like describes a.
It's gonna be like
right?
It's a
so like red.
Yeah, red. That's
but I don't want to do red. Let me do something better. Red.
Oily. Nice.
From the grill.
Yeah. Noun.
Toucan. Yeah.
Toucan. Number 69. I'll fill that one in for you.
Yeah, 69.
If you don't mind.
69.
Noun. Boob. And you know what? I'm getting all over here.
Let's do boob.
Boob. Yep.
Yeah. That's my idea.
Yeah. No, good idea. Adjective. Yeah. No, I feel what you're saying already.
Shifty boob.
Sight. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to read. Verb.
Caressing.
Yeah. Caressing. Man,
now I'm on a boob run.
Yeah. And I like it. Verb. Squeeze.
Squeezing. Am I stuck on boob now? Fuck.
No. Squeezing. Plural noun.
Buns. Oh, I'm back on burger. Shit.
Okay, buns. Damn, there's a lot of work to do here. Verb ending in ing.
Quacking.
I like it.
I can't wait for you to read. How much left we got?
Number. I mean, what number?
16. We gotta switch it up.
Okay.
3.
Adverb.
So you add to a verb. So that's going to be
like
quickly, like running quickly. I think that's what it is.
If that's what it is,
let's do efficiently.
Efficiently.
I hope that's an adverb. Here, should I look up example of adverb to make sure?
No, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Because it's got to be some sort of verb.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's not. Yeah.
Hold on. Adverb example.
That might be it.
It would make sense. You add to a verb. Adverb example. Here are some Okay, yeah. Noun is arrived early. The word's early. Okay, so arrived early. Early would be the adverb. So I think that's right. Yeah. Arrived efficiently. Efficiently is the adverb. Yeah, that's good. Efficiently.
Listen, yes. Yeah, I'll take it. Let me get a noun.
Beetle.
And let me get, to wrap it up, an adjective.
I just forgot about that.
This is like English class.
Juicy.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm excited to freaking.
So do I do one and you do one maybe?
If you want, I mean, listen, I'm all ears. I'm all about. When I thought of this, I was like, I miss doing these. You remember doing these with like grandma?
Yeah, and you do it in the car.
So fun.
So fun.
Okay. This is called the Space Shuttle.
Okay.
In 1981, the U.S. launched the first real space burger.
Yeah, burgers in space. All right.
It was named Columbia and was piloted by two brave burgers.
Nice. Thank you, burgers.
They had practiced grilling for 2 years.
Yes.
And were expert patties.
Yes. Yes. Expert patties.
Columbia took off from Nashville.
All right.
Using its powerful first stage raccoons and soared into the oily blue toucan.
Yeah. This shit's hilarious.
Shit is funny. At an altitude of 69 feet, it went into orbit around the boob.
Yeah, around the boob. Around the boobie.
For people watching from Earth, it was a shifty sight to caressing.
We did so that. Was that supposed to be like a? What was that supposed to be? An adjective. We definitely did it wrong there.
No,
what was caressing supposed to be?
I might have just.
It was a shifty sight to caressing. Is so funny. Something had to go wrong.
I think I might have just added the ing, and you might have said caress.
Okay, yeah, shifty sight to caress.
So that's on me. Who could? Yeah, I think
you were adding ings.
Or maybe, yeah.
Keep the version we have though.
Oh, who could really squeezing that? Who could really squeezing that there were two buns in space?
Who could squeezing that, man? Keep it how it is. Keep it how it is.
It was mind quacking. After 3 orbits, the shuttle landed efficiently.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
That's good.
Nice.
At an Air Force Beetle. It was a juicy day for the U.S. space program.
It is juicy. That is juicy. That's our first Mad Lib.
Man, that's good. That's good. I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to Dalto. And I think we just do one. I think we
do one. Yeah, let us know if you guys enjoy this.
God, that's a blast.
This feels very fun.
Oh, it's extremely fun, man.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Should we call our second stick?
Let's call Gryffindor.
Let's call Gryffindor.
What's up?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're live. How we doing? How we doing, brother?
Doing great. How are y'all?
Doing great. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Oh, there you go.
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Nice, bro.
Longhorns fan?
Oh yeah, I'm a sophomore here.
Oh, no way, dude! You got to say what up to my boy Maury. There's how many kids go to Texas?
Like a little over 50K.
Yeah, so if you know my boy, you probably know. Yeah,
I ran into Maury.
Yeah, that's small enough.
I probably see him every day.
Yeah, for sure. What are your picks today? What do you got for us?
Yeah, you got any picks for the boys here?
I do. I was looking at under Aaron Rodgers 30.5.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, that is crazy because we just had Will come on and he said over. And
Really?
Honestly, it's a breadstick duel today. You're gonna have to. We're gonna have the breadsticks choose who they're gonna rock with.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Aaron Rodgers, he's gone under that on both games so far, and I think they're gonna dominate the Patriots. So I think they're gonna be running the ball a lot.
Okay. I don't hate it. Hey, and the stats don't lie. The stats just do not lie.
They don't. They really don't.
You got anything else?
And then, let's go with. I think Garrett Wilson's scoring a touchdown.
Garrett Wilson touchdown.
Okay, I like that.
So over 0.5?
Over 0.5.
Over 0.5.
Over 0.5.
I like it.
I like it.
I don't hate it.
Anything else? Any other picks? Any other?
I got a question.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Do you think that socks get excited when they find the other sock, or do you think they're secretly hoping for some more alone time?
I think it's a really good question.
Well, and I think it's a you know what it is? It's you got to answer that question on a sock by sock basis. I mean, I know a lot of socks that they're introverted, but I mean they're looking to find their sock. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree. I think it's a sock. I think every sock is different. I think if you talk to if you talk to a half calf, he'll say something. An ankle sock's going to say something.
Don't even get me started on the ankle sock. I mean, the ankle socks. Those guys like to party. They like to get out. They like to.
No, they're extroverted socks.
Oh, I mean, and that's the story of the dryer.
Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I think it's a great question.
What do you think?
What do you think, Griff? You got any thoughts on the sock situation?
I agree with the sock by sock basis. Yeah. I think some socks just hate their other partners, but some other ones I think they get sad and they miss their bro.
I think it's tough too when your partner gets a hole or something like that. It's like
it's tough to watch.
It is. It's hard.
But that's just how life goes.
And
that's a sock game.
I think you know what, if you're a sock listening to this, don't be afraid. If you're a right sock, don't be afraid to pair up with a right sock.
Yeah, I think careful with what.
Well, I'm just saying.
Very, very polarizing thing to say.
I'm just saying. Public. Listen, you could pair up with a left with a left, a right with a right. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, there's not. Yeah, do what makes you happy. As a
exactly.
Yeah. But I love it.
It was a pleasure.
Thanks for calling in, man. Yeah, appreciate you.
Of course. Have a good rest of y'all's nights.
You too, brother.
Go Teams DAC.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. Hang up on this guy. Get this guy.
Hey, thanks for calling it. That was great. Yeah. So if you're a stick, you want to call in.
It's interesting. It's just all Jets. We just got Jets. Which
I know.
I don't have a problem with it. I mean,
I like the Rodgers versus Rodgers thing.
And I don't know if I've already said this. I'm not opposed to hopping on the Jets bandwagon.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Like if they
I have the from New York thing. I could I should hop on now.
If they go 3-1,
yeah,
I'm probably on.
Yeah, what are we right now? Are they 1-1?
1-1.
1-1.
And they're gonna win this weekend or this Thursday.
Yeah.
So they'll be 2-1.
And Rodgers looked good last week, right?
I didn't watch.
I saw that one TD pass was like really nice.
I mean, I think he's 40, so he might be.
He's 40.
I don't know if he's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Another one that I wanted to get off my chest. This was going to be my confession. Is would you be? And this is a question for the breadsticks too. What would the reaction be if I became like a Chargers fan?
It'd be negative.
Really? But but we're in LA.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just saying they're cool. Harbaugh is cool. Herbert's great.
I mean, they got a cool thing. It's just, I mean, you can do it.
I'm just saying. I mean, I feel like
it is a betrayal of like the Broncos, but you're not on the Broncos, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, the Chiefs would have been a betrayal for the Broncos already.
The Chiefs are a betrayal as well. But I'm sticking with the Broncos and the Rockies, and it's gonna be really awesome. I mean, I'll meet you there in a couple of years because you'll hop on.
I'm sticking with the Nuggets, and that's all I'm gonna stick with.
And you actually can do that, because you did it early.
Yeah.
I'm doing that with the Rockies and the Broncos.
But like, at what point can you jump on the team for the city you live in? Because we don't live in Denver.
Yeah, I think you can.
You know, like when you were in Nashville, like you were probably.
I didn't hop on any of them.
Not even the soccer team.
I hopped on the soccer team,
and that's fine.
Heavily.
But
fine. I didn't hop on. I just didn't watch a lot of football. I didn't hop on the football team, the Titans. I didn't hop on. I guess I kind of hopped on the Preds a little bit too, though. Like I would go to Preds games, and I was a Preds fan.
I might just hop on. Basketball. I'm not leaving.
We're not hopping on the Lakers.
Hockey. I'm not leaving.
Hockey. I'm not leaving either.
I'm going to leave my football team.
Should we go to the Chargers?
I'm going to be a Chargers fan this year.
Start going to games and shit.
Yeah. They got a great stadium.
Yeah.
2-0.
True. Yeah.
I'm just saying. But yeah, there you got it for those picks. Let's see if we got any questions from these sticks right here. This one comes from Coop.
What's up, Coop? I was just really loud there on that.
What's up, Coop? No, I don't know. Well, you were just like,
what's up, Coop?
Yeah, what is up, Coop? Honestly.
What's up?
Ahoy there, mateys.
Ahoy.
And that's why I kind of like how you kind of addressed him really loudly, because that's kind of how he came in.
Ahoy.
If the salary cap didn't exist, what's a trade you think the Nuggets should make? I'm a huge Nuggets fan myself, and I would trade MPJ and Zeke Najee for Anthony Edwards. Now, Coop.
Oh, this is interesting.
I don't think that they would accept that. And that
they wouldn't accept that. So, but are we saying a realistic trade that we could take on the contract?
I'm saying just salary cap doesn't exist.
MPJ and Aaron Gordon and Jamal Murray for Anthony Edwards.
What? No.
Take out
Jamal Murray.
Take out MPJ. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. And that's too much for us to trade. Take out Aaron Gordon, but then I probably don't even want to.
I would trade.
No, I don't want to do that either.
I would trade right now Jamal Murray and I would trade Jamal
Murray and AG for Ant. I would do that. Well, you wouldn't do that?
Let's talk LeBron James for a second.
I would do that for Ant on the record.
What would we have to trade the Lakers?
But you don't want to trade for LeBron.
I want to trade for LeBron.
Like, not Jamal, though. You can't.
Dude, you know what's crazy about LeBron?
He's still really good.
I think he's underrated.
He is now, but he's still. You can't trade Jamal for LeBron.
I would. I'd do it.
I
trade.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't trade. You wouldn't do it. If this
It'd be
year we could
sick
trade
for a year and maybe two, but it's just.
You also are. You're really discounting the fact that we would have like LeBron James Nuggets gear.
I know it would. Be
I would trade. I would borderline trade.
It'd be the sickest year of all time, and it would be probably a good like money play for the Nuggets.
Oh my God! Let's just package something up and get LeBron James. That's all I'm saying. Nuggets front office.
Yeah,
because even if we don't win, it's going to be awesome and
I'll
cool.
I'll trade MPJ for LeBron.
I would trade MPJ and Jamal Murray for LeBron.
No,
I wouldn't.
It would just. It would be though. It's like you have LeBron. We almost got a little bit of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we're overthinking it.
Just with having Russ, we almost have a little bit of that. We got like a guy that's like he's got that fucking aura.
He's an icon.
Yeah, so it is like cool with that. But
let's go out there and get LeBron James. That's all I'm saying. This one comes from Gian.
What's up, Gian?
He said thoughts on the Baby Mario to Bronny comps. Some say BM is only on the circuit because of Mario. Much love.
I don't think he's only on the circuit because of Mario. I think maybe he got into it because of Mario. But have you seen this guy?
Yeah.
Have you seen his pace and like his?
But are you talking about the like off season when he's in the gym just with his trainer?
That's I guess yes. It was on. I saw some House of Highlights and shit like that.
Yeah, because and House of Highlights is obsessed with posting Baby Mario stuff.
I know, but his tapes are nasty, dude.
But everybody looks nasty in the gym by themselves.
I guess.
Let's put this guy in. Danny, put this guy on a freaking racetrack with Bowser, man.
Okay, but he's not. He's Baby Mario. Okay, so he has what 6 years until that's gonna happen.
I know, but he's not that young because it's only 6 years at this point, man. Remember when it was 14 years?
Yeah, and
they were saying he's only 3.
And yeah, and he was like a 4-footer at age 3.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
At this point, man, it's like there's other racers that deserve it more than him, in my opinion.
I think he's I think he's the real freaking deal.
I
Baby
agree.
Luigi, I think that's Luigi's guy.
Yeah,
I think that's Luigi's.
And by the way, nepotism exists in racing.
Oh, it's the reality.
It's the reality of the situation. So, like, are we going to turn a blind eye to it?
Who's Mario's dad is the head chairman.
Yeah,
some shit.
Like, that's fine. By the way,
it's what are you going to do with it?
Exactly,
with what you're given.
Exactly.
So you don't think you think it's just.
I think it was kind of handed to him, but let's see what Baby Mario turns into.
It's his play,
right?
It's up to you.
Exactly,
it's up to you. We got Eggmonzo. I feel like Eggmonzo. We've heard from him before. I don't know, but
sick name, dog.
We got Eggmonzo. He said, "Good after morning, gents." I like that. It's after the morning. Why does it have to be afternoon? Like, I get it's afternoon, but it could also just be
afternoon.
Also after morning.
So after morning is noon.
After morning, you could but also we're in after morning right now too.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah,
it's after the morning.
Yeah.
Good after morning, gents. I have my parents visiting my apartment for the first time since I moved out. What can I do to give them a good impression of the program I'm running at my place? And I love Subway's chicken bacon ranch sub sandwich. Right. That's a good question. I think maybe have it straightened up, nice and clean. And then I don't know, maybe like bring into some like cool places, and like if you got any homies that are around you, like introduce them to some of your cool friends.
Yeah, I mean Eggmonzo, it's all about the fragrance, my brother.
Oh yeah, it's got to smell good.
Let's get that sink cleared out. Let's let's use a lot of soap. Let's get Pledge and do that counter.
And you know what you should do? Let's go Swiffer the floor.
Let's go Swiffer the floor. Let's get candles going.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just make this place smell great.
I think that's actually a good point. Yeah.
And then everything else is kind of secondary.
Sure.
Right? I mean, it could not be tidy as long as it smells good.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's not even gross. It's like, oh, dude, I haven't picked up.
There's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another piece of advice, Eggmonzo. If all else fails, send him to the roof. You know what I'm saying?
If you have one,
you could always rely on the roof.
Yeah, the roof is always clear. Yeah,
if you just can't get around to cleaning this apartment up, put them on the roof. Just
Yeah.
put them on the roof and say, guys, look at this view.
True.
Enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one from Lachlan Murray. He says sink, shower, toilet wants to be introduced to the Big Three Hall of Fame.
Sink, shower, it's 3 great pieces. I've never thought of them as a big 3 cohesively, but I mean I don't. But toilet's fucking great. He does a really good job.
Fucking great at what he does.
Shower is a fucking great cleanser.
Superb.
He's got great heat. He's got a great stream. Yeah.
Yeah, and great stream.
And then what? Sink does a great job.
Sink does a really good job.
The question is, are they going to be inducted together? That feels a little weird. That's like LeBron, Giannis, and Kawhi.
And they're trying to go in as the 2020s Hall of Famers. And you're like, you guys weren't even on the same team, though. You know,
never. Now they share a room. They'll sit in the bathroom together.
Right. I think that they're probably jealous that the bathroom got inducted into the Room Hall of Fame. And they're saying, well, why are we not in the Big Three Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they're all Hall of Fame appliances.
I'll tell you this: those three take care of a cleansing process in 15 minutes.
Oh, they do,
and they work together. They all do,
and they do everything. Yeah, you clean your hands, you do your doo doo.
Yeah,
you shower, you soap up, you wash the hair, you
brush the teeth,
you urinate, you urinate. It's all right there.
and it's just all three. It's
a one-stop shop.
It's awesome what they do, and they all play a role.
Maybe they should be a Big Three. They just don't market themselves.
Why the hell not? You know what? Let's start pushing that narrative, Lachlan.
The Big Three.
Yeah.
Toilet, sink, shower.
Boom.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's grown on me through this answer.
I'm going to start looking at them different every time I use them. This one comes from Brady. He said, thoughts on the Big Bad Wolf starting a movement to remove the Big Bad title.
I mean, you've done big bad shit, dude.
Yeah.
So tough luck. Tough shit.
Yeah, I mean,
tough shit.
We can erase that legally from your name, of course. Yeah, sure. But
you can change your name and do that and pay for it, but you're a criminal. You're a felon.
What you can't do is change the past.
Yeah.
You can't change what you've done.
Yeah. You're an evil criminal wolf.
Yeah.
You want to change it to that,
yeah.
dude? You want to change it to that?
Right.
You've endangered people.
You have.
Broken the fucking law.
Right. And I actually saw do you follow the Three Little Pigs on Instagram?
I follow two of them.
They have
one of them. He's just his story is always so annoying.
So they all have their individual accounts.
Oh, you follow the big
kind of
page?
Like the Jonas Brothers, and then
they don't run the big page.
I know, but the other day it was kind of like shade at the Big Bad Wolf. They
on the Three Little Pigs page or one of the individual. I follow Little Pig 1 and 2.
It was on the main page. On the main page, they put something up. It was like a motivational speaker.
Yeah,
and he was talking about he had this kid squeeze out toothpaste.
And
then he said, "Now put that toothpaste back in the tube." And the kid was like, I can't. And I think everybody...
You think that was at Big BBW?
Yeah, because Big Bad Wolf
That's
can't...
a crazy acronym. So that's who that was at.
That
was at Big Bad Wolf.
Well, Big Bad Wolf, it's like, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, Big Bad Wolf.
But it's like, I want to change... Yeah, because he doesn't like now... It's been a lot of... He's been under a lot of fire.
Right.
And now he's like, I've been this big, powerful wolf. I don't like how this feels.
Yeah.
Well, tough luck.
Tough shit, man.
Tough shit, man.
Tough shit, buddy.
Yeah, you should have fixed it earlier. You should have not done what you did.
Yeah.
We got Joseph here. He said, my lords...
What up, Joe?
He said, first off, what a dominant performance by DK in his recent bout with Bowser. I mean, what a ground and pound. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
You said it best.
It was pretty MMA, pretty mixed martial arts out of DK. I don't know about you fellas, but that got me excited about the future of the super duper heavyweight division.
Mm-hmm.
Who do y'all think is next for DK? And also, do y'all think Bowser is coming back for this? I am an advocate. I've been an advocate for the DK Poe fight.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a great fight. I think Poe is he first contender now? Is he first in line?
He is. I just, to be honest with you, I just don't think Poe's ready. And I understand that it's weird because he is next up. He is the contender. But I just think
that fight makes sense. It's two grapplers.
I know it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I just think Poe's going to lose that fight. And then where do we go from there?
So who does Poe fight? Maybe Poe fights Bowser. And then maybe Bowser gets the rematch.
I like that a lot.
Because Bowser did he defended twice, and then he lost it to he defended against Wario.
And I think he deserves another shot at DK.
Oh, he does.
I think he deserves it.
He's done a lot for the sport.
Not quite yet.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I think right now I think we probably are going to see that Bowser or that Poe DK fight. But
you just don't think it's wise.
I just don't think it's right. Or I want to see
DK by submission. I think it's a good fight though.
I think it would be.
There's the Mr. Incredible fight can be made.
There's the Mr. Incredible fight. I think I saw that he was maybe going to fight. Tyson Fury.
Oh, who was?
DK.
Poe? DK.
DK. Yes.
DK. Okay, that's a good fight.
Yeah, so that'd be cool.
I saw Anthony Joshua Bowser.
Yeah,
could be next for Bowser.
Yeah,
there's a lot of money fights to be made.
It's money fights.
It's a good time for the sport.
Yeah. How long would it take you to realize that all the birds were walking instead of flying?
I mean, birds walk.
They do, and
they do walk. So that's it. It might be longer than you would think. Because if you see a bird walking, you don't think anything of it.
Yeah, I think there might be wild amount of birds that are just on like walking around.
True, because there's a lot of birds flying that are just kind of above.
I don't know
so
how
you'd see them walking in like an assembly line.
Yeah, that would be weird if they were like walking in like a V.
But I don't think I would act on it.
No.
Oh, if I saw them walking in a V,
I'd be like, okay, these
I mean,
guys
I'd
should
take a
be
video
flying.
and like story it.
I'd be like, that's cute.
So I guess would we notice it then? Does that count? Like,
yeah, I don't know how long it would take. I'll tell you when I would notice.
Realize all the birds. Yeah,
I would notice because you know when you're driving.
Yeah.
And the bird is right there, and then it just flies away.
Yes.
And you see that? Like if the bird was just like kind of did the like jog to get out of the way, that's when I would know.
Like when it's like crossing the crosswalk.
And because like I do it all the time. I'm walking and somebody's there, and I kind of hit like the little jog, and if a bird hit me with that,
then you would know.
I would say something's going on.
Yeah, because the bird, you'll never. If that happens, the bird always just flies.
You inch up on a bird, the bird's out.
Soars. They know what to do.
Yeah, they know, and I know what he's gonna do. So like, I trust it.
I think it's that, or if I see a walking V.
Yeah, walking V.
A walking V would probably do it for me. Just like a group of 12.
Yeah, but it could be a week. Could be a month actually.
Yeah. We got East Shadaler. I don't know how to read that name, but thanks for calling in. He said, "Good day, lads." Out of these 5 words, what is the most valuable word that starts with W?
Yeah.
And he's running the big 5: who, what, when, where, why. To me, I think it's what.
Well, yeah, because we got to figure out what the hell the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
And you just, I guess you were
right.
You were showcasing the word there.
Now, why I think is a secondary.
Why?
W.
Well, why is it deeper?
Why is deeper? But I just think the more important question here is what.
What, and then we can get into who.
Exactly. When's just unimportant to me.
You're too one dimensional.
Yeah,
but I think it's like first, like if you were like, hey man, you'd say to me, you'd say what?
I'd say what, man? What?
And
what? What is it?
And I'd be the thing, and then you go who?
Yeah, who?
Or would you go where?
Maybe where? I mean, listen, everybody comes
where
after
and when
what?
are too one dimensional.
They're too one dimensional. I just think what is the top dog, and then the other guys are going to help what out.
Yes, but it starts with what.
It all starts with what.
It starts with what. I agree. We got Burkev here. Burkev DH. He said, "Jolly day, Kings." Heard from Hockey Puck's agent that he has filed an appeal to join the SBA, Sports Ball Association.
Okay.
Judge Basketball rejected his appeal.
Yeah. And that's fair from
Do you
Judge
think
Basketball.
that? Yeah. Can I?
Go ahead.
And we're going to get into that. And be careful. This is a very, very sensitive thing for Puck, right? Do you think this is the right ruling from our honor, Judge Basketball? I think Zach made it very clear. I think we both think he's a Puck.
Well, the thing is, if you know Judge Basketball, he's not going to. It isn't personal. Judge Basketball is very forgiving.
He just says, "Do you roll? Are you round? Are you?"
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's objective with Judge Basketball.
But he's
very by
the book. Like,
right.
There's like Judge Soccer Ball is more like he would
like you're kind of
you're right. You're kind of round. You're kind of
You're not a ball. Okay, Puck. You're flat. You are flat.
You're flat.
But
dude, you're cool though. You're different.
Exactly.
You skid across the ice. It's really awesome. It does break my heart for Puck though, because he's wanted to be a ball for a long time, and then it all led to this case. And Judge Basketball just went, nope, not today.
But I mean,
nope.
The thing is, everybody told Puck going into this, like, you have no chance. You have no chance. And Puck was just like, I believe in it.
He had like a delusional confidence, yeah.
But it was like, no, Puck, you have no chance, Puck.
Puck, you're hearing me, but you're not hearing me.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's the problem with Puck. And listen, my heart goes out to him, but just stay on the rink. Stay on ice.
Stay on the rink. You do a great job in hockey.
Nothing wrong with it.
You do a great job.
This one comes from Noah P. Just
What's
a
up,
standard blind ranking today from Noah P.
And he's just got 5?
Yeah, he's got 5.
So I'm going to blind rank.
I'm hitting you with these.
Let's do it, Noah P.
We got bread items today. Yeah, your first item's going to be French toast.
French toast is going to sit in the 3.
Are you sure? Because remember what I was saying how it's the best.
It's a great dish, but like my thing is like you said bread items.
Bread items,
like
yeah.
Pizza might compete.
Sure.
Pizza might freaking compete today.
There's a lot of directions you can go. Okay, so 3 for French toast. Bagels.
4.
Okay.
I think French has a little bit more of a gift. I think bagels good.
Right.
I think French toast is a little better.
And do you do everything? Do you do salt? What do you do? What do you like your bagels?
I do like to do salt when they have it. It's a very rare guy. Everything is too busy. It's too busy. What about you?
I mean, if it was between plain or everything, I'm doing everything.
But what are they doing on that?
I don't know.
They're loud and they're just
don't ask, don't tell, and especially don't ask. By the way.
Yeah, definitely. Have you asked?
I've asked and I got punched in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
By an everything
what's
bagel?
That's everything. Boom.
Yeah.
You can't even get it. You can't even get it out.
Yeah.
You got them in the 4. Next, you got the English muffin.
5.
Yeah, whatever.
I like having 1 and 2 open. We'll see. I don't know.
Next, you have crust
Okay, so we're not. Why? I wish we did the full pizza.
yeah.
I wish we did the full pizza.
I get where he's coming from. Like that's the bread.
That's
part.
the bread piece.
Yeah,
that's the bread piece. It'll have to go in the 2.
And we're gonna give you ranch actually with that. So like you
crust,
got crust
and ranch. Did he say ranch?
No, but I'm giving it to you.
Crust and ranch is in my 2.
And then your number 1 is just burnt bread.
Went really poorly.
Yeah,
it went really poorly.
Yeah, it just went a direction you couldn't have predicted.
Yeah, and that is not toast, by the way. Burnt bread is not toast.
Just bad bread, really.
Yeah.
He said, and he wrapped it up by saying, "I love bread so much," and that's good for you. Though.
I do too. I'm a big bread fan.
Yeah,
man.
bread's cool.
Yeah, I love to see fellow bread fans.
That'll be the final one though today.
That'll do it. Epi was
65. Love you guys.